CD from Germany. He says, children in a non-Muslim country, they're forced to go to schools. And we know how they are fighting virtue and righteousness, not Islam only. We know the vicious attack against morality in Europe and in the US and in Canada and elsewhere. This is so vicious. They are systematically inserting and brainwashing people to be part of the homosexuality environment, justifying, legitimizing LGBTQT, XYZ. And this is against the principles of democracy. I don't like that. Why do you force me to do it or to take it or to embrace it? Where's the democracy? Where's the freedom of speech? The First Amendment? Where is this? Where is that? All down the drain. Because the system wants to manipulate you, to brainwash you. So, Brother Sidi says, they force our children to go to such schools. And in 4th or 5th grade and onwards, boys and girls have joint physical education classes. They go to the swimming pool together. They play sports together. They have to wear the clothes in the same fashion. And my children are Muslims. All of this is totally haram in our religion. Well, this is the system. They force them to take music classes, maybe do ballet, dancing, maybe learn haram things from an early age, how to have protective sex. They talk about condoms, they can't talk about dildos, they talk about the whole 9 yards. A'udhu billah. So, what is the responsibility of parents? Usually, this is unaccepted. And you as a Muslim parent must take your children out of such schools. Do homeschooling. It's a democratic country. You have the right to teach your children whatever you want. Who imposes upon you what to eat and what not to eat? What to read and what not to read? This is not the big brother society. You should have rights at least. If this is not possible, in this case, it is a must for you to migrate to a Muslim country, which is a priority, or to a non-Muslim country that allows you to practice Islam freely. But to remain in the country you're in with such oppression, though they don't call it oppression, they camouflage it, they put a mask on it. So they fight niqab, they fight hijab, they fight anything that indicates your Islamic identity. They want the Muslims to lose their identity and to oppress them until they give up their beliefs and religion. But this is not oppression. No, no, no. This is re-educating them, trying to put them in a melting pot so that the whole society is blending. All of this is nonsense. A lot of BS, and totally the Muslims must put an end to it. Akhi, don't stay in such a country. If you can, relocate to a Muslim country. If not, then relocate to a non-Muslim country that allows you to worship Allah and to upbring your children in an Islamic way.